In a future where emotion itself is outlawed, the city of Libria lives under the cold grip of control. Clerics, trained in the deadly art of gun kata, hunt down anyone who dares to feel. At the heart of this regime stands John Preston, the perfect enforcer, until a single fracture begins to break the system apart. In the aftermath of a devastating world war, humanity built a new order, Libria, a city without emotion, where feelings are outlawed, art is destroyed, and every citizen is bound to Prozium, a drug that suppresses the human soul. To feel is to die. To enforce is to live. And none enforce better than John Preston Gramatin Claret, executioner of emotion.
Every motion calculated, every angle perfected. Gun kata, the art of turning violence into pure mathematics. In this world, art is treason. Memories, beauty, feeling, reduced to ash beneath the fire of obedience. Before the Father, the people watch, lifeless eyes fixed on the fire. A world where silence drowns every heartbeat. She is guilty of the greatest crime. To feel. No plea, no mercy, only eradication. And Preston, perfect cleric, watches with eyes of stone. Or so it seems. Life reduced to procedure, humanity erased like chalk from a slate. But cracks appear. Partridge, his partner, has chosen to feel. And in Libria, that is a death sentence. Friendship extinguished, duty fulfilled. Yet the first wound is cut in Preston's soul. One missed dose, one hesitation, and everything begins to change. Music floods his silence. For the first time in his life, he feels. And it shakes him more than any battle. He sees the world not as it is, but as it was meant to be. And it terrifies him. She is fire where all others are ash. Her eyes cut deeper than any blade. And Preston cannot look away. In her defiance, he sees truth. In her silence, he hears freedom. One human touch, a bond that cannot be erased, even by death.
Even here, in the smallest eyes, something survives. A spark the regime could never kill. Here lies the heart of rebellion. Fragile, flickering, but unbroken. The resistance believes in him, a cleric turned against the machine. To fight Father is to fight God. Emotion overwhelms him. Love, grief, rage, a storm he cannot contain. They suspect him. The hunter becomes the hunted. Steel becomes rain, fire becomes silence. Preston carves a path through the impossible. The resistance rises, fragile against the storm, but unyielding. Each step, each breath, war written in perfect geometry. Each step, each breath, war written in perfect geometry. And in that silence, a new world breathes. For the first time, it is. And in the ruins of silence, a new sound rises. Freedom. Preston has shattered the chains of control, but the cost is written in blood, and for the first time in Libya, the world bleeds. It is alive.